Activate negativity one more time. Waking up early morning is a myth. Does not apply for many people. It's a lie almost. It's a myth. It's a lie in many things. The media is telling you what they need to tell you, and their media is telling you what the hell they want to sound. Even the motivational people, all these motivational speakers, including me, I never tell you like that. Like the motivational people are just copying each other's around and copying whatever the book says, and they try to sound relevant with everybody else, but you don't even know what time they wake up. You know, they're probably showing that they wake up at 5 o'clock. No, it doesn't work like that. They're not mentioning some of the stuff that I want to tell you, so you want to listen all the way. Number one, if you're scheduled, if you're a night owl or if you're a night person, if you're working a night shift, right, and you try to wake up early because you have a vision to become successful and rich, and you're trying your best to wake up early and it's not working out at all, I got a good news for you. Listen to this. It most likely might not gonna even happen. Okay, here's why. It depends on multiple facts. This is the stuff they're not telling you. They're not telling you about this few facts. It depends on your career. It depends on your lifestyle. It depends on wide topics. You cannot just even follow a rich people's schedule. I get it. Some people are thinking logical and they try to put the inputs. I understand and I respect that. But the thing is, they're not telling you that if you're a night worker, you cannot wake up at 7 o'clock. You can't even wake up at 8 o'clock, not even 9. If you're an OnlyFans girl, you cannot expect to wake up at 7 o'clock. No, it's not gonna happen. A lot of the girls, I don't know why though, I do see a lot of like night owl girl, like 4 a.m. they're going to bed and they wake up at like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I don't know what's going on and I don't know what they do. I think they probably have to drop their kids off or something. But there's a lot of girls, social media account will have a green dot at like 7 a.m. Not 7 a.m., sorry, 5 a.m. I'm like, yo, what are you doing this early? Maybe because they have kids or something, I don't know. We got a dude over here. Look at this guy. You know, so here I am recording and then this guy showed up out of nowhere. Look like he's on the duty. And I've been in this park for a long time, so they send some people to put an eye on me. Oh, here it is. That's it, look at him. So let's just enjoy the weather, right? Their duty is to listen to you as close as possible and uploading that data to their server to know what's up. Like, you know, he need to know what I'm up to, because I've been here for a pretty good amount of time making the video, going through the script and all that stuff. Beautiful weather, right? Yes, loving it. Nice weather. You enjoying?
Yeah, sure.
Yep. He was actually there. He was actually pretending like to text over there in the corner, try to listen. He was right behind me almost, pretending like to texting. Why would you text over here, bro? Look at him. So anyway, let's talk about the World Trade Center. So this summer I got some plan with the World Trade Center, and I cannot really tell you what's gonna happen or what's the plan, but I got some plan. Like he's texting. Look. Walk away because he can already see me. So they're drinking beer over there, so they're talking to them. This is another thing they're gonna do, is they're gonna try to talk to the nearest people that you talk to usually, to kind of like intimidate you. He was doing, if you something, let me know.
No, he never.
Okay, I'm surprised because he was circling and he was trying to listen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This douchebags, yeah, that douchebag is gone. It does not make sense at all. Also, they're not telling you this thing, this motivator, the media is not telling you this thing, that if you're a highly creative person, you need to sleep at daytime and you will be creative at nighttime, okay? You don't know what time the Lana Del Rey is going to sleep. You don't know what time she wake up. You don't know when Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, what they do at morning time. You don't know what's up. You don't even know if they're telling you the truth. We don't even know what time president wakes up. You know, not every country president gonna wake up at 7 o'clock. I get that, but what about the US president? What time they wake up? You don't know that. They could be waking up at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You never know that, okay? So we don't know what's up. You don't know a lot of things about this thing. You know, they're not telling you all of this truth, okay? They're not telling you any of this truth. Those are the things you gotta watch. And another thing is that if you're working as a 9 to 5, if you're working as a 9 to 5, then maybe it's possible, because you have to wake up to work under under somebody else's bucket. That, in that sense, it might make sense. If you're building your own thing, it might not make sense. This is not for you, you know. If you're a call center, a lot of the people who have to show up early morning, otherwise you're gonna get a write-up. 5 minutes late, boom, write-up. You get it? For those people, it might make sense. Then there's another thing. It also depends on what type of career path you're working. If you're doing nerdy stuff as a programmer, or you're doing stock exchange type of thing, if you're doing certain nerdy stuff, you might able to wake up at early morning. If you're investors, you might have to wake up at early morning. You're automatically, your body might wake up, even though you're like younger person. Even if you're a programmer, if you're doing nerdy job, like let's say programmer or certain thing, or like tech builder, something like that, you might still fail to wake up because you worked all night last night, because your creative power woke up at nighttime. You know, this is the stuff they're not covering. That's why waking up early morning is a myth. Like, look, I tried how many times, right? I wake up, and also this thing, if you wake up early, you can wake up early, no problems. But guess what? Right after you have a lunch at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, or if you have a late lunch at 5 p.m., your body gonna fall asleep. Then you will not want to go to work. Or you might take a little nap, then you will be late at work. Okay, it's not so simple that you're gonna wake up at 7 o'clock and 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. you're gonna have a 24-hour working and 2 hours break. No, it doesn't work like that. It's not that simple, my friend. Okay, so this is why I call this a myth. It's a total myth. It's not truth in many ways. Okay, and how you even wake up? So it doesn't make any sense. What do you even talk like that? No, you know. So don't listen to what they're doing or what they're saying. People who say this type of thing, they're probably even lying. You never know what's up, and you don't even know what they're up to, and you don't know what the hell they're doing. You don't know many things. You don't know what the hell they're doing. Over. Okay, if you're confused and if you're going through this thing, if you're a night worker and you have a bigger vision and you're really secretly try to polish up your schedule and you're struggling, I'm 100% with you. Okay, and this is the real truth. This is the first time I made this video for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So if you have a chance, you can search the same name on those platforms, and you wanna like this video, wanna save this video, because my channel, I'm the first person who make this type of video that it's almost unsearchable. Okay, so waking up early is not for everybody, and yeah, you can say it's not good for health or it's not this. Yes, waking up early will give you more time. I hear you, but you know what? It's not necessarily. It's a full of shit. Not necessarily is true. Not necessarily is true, and you don't know. You don't know it's really gonna work out. You don't know what's gonna. If you're working at nighttime, if you're putting a lot of inputs at nighttime, if you're putting a lot of inputs at your work at nighttime, or your whatever you're building on, whatever you're as an entrepreneur, then you can sleep until 11 o'clock, no problems. But make sure you wake up and you do exactly what is supposed to be done, eating healthy, and make sure you go to gym. Like and subscribe. Peace out. Save this and like this. Over.